Hi Pisces, welcome into your reading. It's been a minute, I know, because I don't have time, unfortunately. And today's Easter, so happy Easter for those of you that do celebrate and you're listening to me today. I'm just doing them today because my Easter happens to be next week, so it's fine. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I work every single day. Let's see what's going on here with my beautiful Pisces. And the only reason is because I felt compelled to do a Pisces reading today. I don't know. It just kept showing, and it's been showing me for a week. Like I felt like Spirit's been saying, you really need to do a Pisces reading. You really need to do a Pisces reading. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta do a Pisces reading. Is this too much? You must be going through something, Pisces, like something serious. All right, tell me what's coming towards them, Spirit. Guys, also, this is for the last week of April, going into the first week of May. I don't timestamp my stuff because time and energy is fluid. So you're listening to it because you're either called here by the title or you were meant to find the video and listen to it now. But there's such a large audience. You're all dating different zodiac signs at different stages, at different ages, and you get it. So that's why you're not all going through the same thing at the same time, but generally this is the main theme. All right, what else is their surprise, please? What else is the surprise, please? Thank you. Oh, well, work looks interesting. What's their advice, please? What? I don't know what's going on with you guys. What? Two of Cups, Ten of Swords. Did you have like some breakup or betrayal in a relationship? And then you're going to have like a reconciliation like right after. And then you have somebody calling you at work. Work looks great. You got a busy week. Pisces, what's happening? What else is their advice? Can't be that. Cannot just be judgment. Thank you. Ooh, you might have to get a little selfish. Interesting. What's the outcome? Some interesting advice. What else? Outcome for the last week of April, first week of May, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Interesting. All right, guys, let's begin. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, I have the Three of Wands in reverse. You no longer waiting for something or someone. You're done. Let's see. You took a leap of faith. You stopped investing in somebody you felt was like a playboy, a playgirl, like playing you, or you thought they were playing you. You were arguing back and forth with this person. The Devil, Capricorn? No. What is this? Look, you guys have been working on yourselves for quite a while, right? You had a lover come in towards you, all right? And then you took your time to think about this lover, if they were worth it for you or not. Temperance, you needing to temper yourself, but honestly, Archangel Michael's the protector of relationships, thus telling me this person was fated in your life for a reason. Reason or a season, a blessing or who knows what. You moved on. You started moving on into the right direction with said person, or I don't know, you were stressing. Like, do I leave this person? Am I making the right decision? You might have left them behind. I don't know. Or you decided to invest in them. Whatever the reason is, you really stressed over this situation. To the point where, Pisces, if you're new to my channel, number one, welcome in. Number two, I don't sugarcoat my readings. You want the truth and the honesty on how to help yourselves out with your current state of affairs? I'm going to tell you how, but be prepared for it too, okay? So the Devil's here, which is telling me there's something here about being toxic, meaning obsessing over the situation is what it looks like. And it gets to the point for you, Pisces, that you needed to have communication with this person to get on the same page with them. All right, so you did have that communication with said person. When you started having that communication, Pisces, you start arguing and fighting and challenging each other. You're like, fuck this. I've got an agenda in my life. I've got to remain focused. I got to do me. I got to do what I got to do. I need to go chase my dreams and figure it out. Because you felt like this person wasn't serious or stable for you. So you stopped investing in them and you took a leap of faith on yourself and you checked out. And this is why you stopped waiting for them to come back to give you whatever it is that you needed. All right? Recent past, current story. Now, situation over here is showing me, yeah, look, you feel like this person that you felt like is your soulmate, this person also feels like they're your soulmate. Two of Cups. But somehow you feel betrayed. You feel betrayed by this. This person made you happy. But right now, you're curious as to what else is going on out there outside of this circumstance, outside of this situation, because you're seeking your happiness. This person also made you happy. There's just something here about the Ten of Swords you can't get over. It shredded you. It gut punched you. So I don't know what you're curious about. We're going to clarify and we'll see in a minute. I mean, you do look like you have like an interesting path ahead of you. And I don't know if it's outside of this situation, so you're curious and excited. We'll see in a moment, because what is coming towards you is good karma, is justice. All right? You are going to be celebrating something. Now, guys, this can apply to your career, your job, or this person, this relationship. Look at this. This person is coming in to give you a reconciliation. Others of you, this person is coming in to give you justice. But to me, this looks like justice maybe over a third-party situation for some of you, Pisces. Others of you, if this is work-related, you're getting good news. If you're in the court system, or you're in court with somebody, or you're in litigation, you're going to win. You're celebrating here. For fact. What you don't see coming is somebody here is going to communicate with you that they want to work really hard to creating this courtship that you have with them, or to go towards marriage or union or whatever it is. Look, they're going to, 2 8s here. This is working towards something. 7s are reflecting. 8 is working at something. This person over here is going to call you and communicate. You're effectively going to communicate with each other. And they're going to say, look, I want to work on this. I want to work on this relationship with you, the Hierophant. I want to do this the right way. I want to court you properly and do this right. And I want to work towards this. And that's what they're going to affect. You don't see this coming. That's the position it's in. This is a surprise. Others of you, this can be work related. Your community of work. That's what the Hierophant represents. So you could be doctors, community. Nurse, community. Musicians, band is your community. This, you're getting communication. You're getting work because of your skill set, and they love it. All right. Now, let's see what's going on in your advice, because this is saying, Spirit's flat out saying, you need to make a judgment call and go towards your wish fulfillment right here. Nothing to. That's it. Make a decision. What's going to be best for you? Happy for you. It doesn't get more simple than that. And usually I go heavy in my advice, in my readings, but I don't really think there's anything else I could say to that. That's just like so point blank. We'll clarify and we'll see. Now, outcome. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a business person. Doesn't have to be. 7 of Wands, somebody here being very resistant. Very, very resistant. Look at that. Somebody who was in and out of your life, or juggling 2 people. I don't know. We're going to clarify. And this is commitment. This is marriage. This could be, okay, so what I'm feeling here, guys, there's 2 camps. Somebody here is in and out of a marriage. Others of you, this is somebody flip-flopping and waffling over commitment with you. They're resisting it. These 3 cards, because the King of Swords does not wear his feelings on his sleeve, unlike you guys. They may love you. They may show you the love, but they ain't really going to tell you much. All right? But this person is waffling in and out of a commitment. They keep resisting the commitment here. So that's the outcome. This is for the week. So maybe these are your fights and your arguments, and this is what you guys are arguing over. Now let's go ahead and start clarifying these cards. Universe, angel, spirit guides. Apply that situation to whoever you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be a lover. It can be work. Person at work. Could be family. Could be a friend. But it's a commitment. And this is heavy on like somebody wavering and flip-flopping with this commitment. Now, for me, this mostly looks like love. You got a little bit of work situation going on in here too. Now, what's the 2 of Cups? 2 of Cups can also be a business partnership, but you might have ended one, and now you're curious to see what else is out there. You're feeling real good, Pisces. real good. But anyway, let's see. Okay, some of you definitely ended an old situation and you're moving on. You're moving on to something that's making you happy because now you're coming in from out of the cold. A lot of you, it's financially. Others of you, it's personally, like in a feelings land with person, like abandonment. All right? Yeah. Somebody here rushed towards you to communicate with you in your situation over here, but they didn't think things through when they did this communication. All right? Like something abruptly ended here. This is abrupt. Whatever this Ten of Swords is, it was an abrupt ending. Real abrupt. And all of a sudden it was like shocking to you. All right? Because this person isn't thinking things through. And they just came in and communicated with you. This is going to sound really crazy and bizarre for some of you. I can't even believe I'm saying this. But this, after you had an ending here, this person came in and is trying to sweep you off your feet. Like love bomb. That's what it looks like. Because look at you. You're curious. But this person all of a sudden is like saying that they're in love with you and you make them happy. It's a bit of like, that's not for everybody, but it feels like a love bomb. They didn't think things through. This is trying to sweep you off your feet without thought. Bringing you in from out of the cold with new love. Yup. You might be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody very passionate, attractive, fiery. Love bomb. Trying to sweep you off your feet. It might not even be that way for this person. For this person, it could just simply be like they made up their mind. And now they're just rushing. Because that's their nature. What is this Justice, please? And the Three of Cups. Yeah, whatever they did you wrong or whatever they did dirty for you or some shit, they come in to give you some justice. And you're celebrating here. You're connecting here. You're reconciling here. What's Justice and Three of Cups, please? Others of you are in court and you're winning the litigation. And you're celebrating. Yeah, for most of you, like the biggest storyline I see here is a lot of you are dealing with this King of Wands here. All right, and this King of Wands comes along to tell you, look, you're not really stuck. You're not really bound. Neither of the two of us are stuck or bound. Oh, take the blindfold off. These swords are not covering you. Do not be in mental jail. I am here to tell you everything's okay, right? And we can move on because we've been through the worst. Because the boat has arrived on land and you're not alone. There's two people here. So you went through the worst of it. All right? And this person is telling you, I want to be with you. I want to reconcile with you. I want to date you. I want to court you. This is your justice. That fresh new love, you see that hand? That's the hand of God. That's not my hand. It is Team Pisces spirits. All right, guys. What is the Hierophant? The Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. What is all this? Oh, so this person ghosted you? And now they're back? Yeah. This person really never energetically let you go. But I don't think you did either with the Four of Pentacles back here. Not energetically letting somebody go because you were a happy couple. Somebody just had a wounded heart that needed to be healed. All right? To do this new cycle with you. So clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Hierophant is the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Guys, this person ghosted you or left you and now is coming back. Or whatever shady shit that they did is being revealed. And things are trying to rebalance themselves out with the Six of Pentacles because it felt like shit was lopsided. Like you felt breadcrumbed. Like you were doing everything and they weren't. Of course, they can also be thinking the same exact thing about you. We're not all fucking saints in the situation. And that's not really like what I say in my readings to everybody, but I do want to keep it real. We're not all saints. We all have to fess up to our own shit. Pisces, you're very good at doing that. But, you know, I'm just telling you this person's perspective and what's happening here. So you can understand why this person all of a sudden is rushing in to say to you, look, I want to work with you on this relationship. and they're communicating this because I want to restore balance. I left you because I didn't think things were fair. And it could just be a simple matter of conversation, that when you have the conversation that you realize that, oh my God, okay, so this person felt hurt and they vanished. I'm not saying they're not assholes. They could have been. They could have hurt you. But it doesn't really matter, guys, because you never really let go of each other. It was a matter of like a little hiccup that you needed to get over. You know, I feel like for the general collective, Spirit has been basically trying to test us all. We're in a phase of testing. All right, let's see what's going on here, because it is still telling you to make a decision based on what's going to make you happy, what's going to be your wish fulfillment, and that's your advice. All right, guys, what's this? Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so this person that you're dealing with, it's going to take some tact in regards to doing something that's non-traditional, something non-orthodox, something that's not like typical here. And that's the approach you're going to need to take over here when you make your decision to go towards your wish fulfillment. Not everything is structured. So this is saying like, oh yeah, especially with the person that you're dealing with, because look at you, you're soulmates. You love each other. And it's a shame to let something go to the wayside because there might have been some sort of miscommunication here. I don't, you know, but I see you doing the communication anyway. The problem is somebody here is resisting marriage or is resisting a relationship. They're in and out of it. They're back and forth. They love you. They want to be with you, but they don't want to be having, it's like a bizarre thing. It's like they don't want the commitment. They want the commitment, but they don't want the commitment. You get what I'm saying? That's why you're getting the Hierophant in reverse. It's not orthodox. It's like they want the relationship without the paper, if that makes sense. Clarify outcome, please. No extended for this, but those of you that are members and you do want an extended reading on this, I will do one on the next reading. I just haven't seen any interest in it, and my extended are only for members. So, look what popped, my friends. Boom. You love each other. You're soulmates. This person is also checking you out. They're investigating. They might be afraid that you might move on without them. And they're like, no. And look, they're holding back. They're holding back their feelings, their emotions for you, Pisces. Ugh, why? Ugh, I don't like that either. Because I'm a fire sign and we do passion. You guys do emotion, we do passion. But we need to hear it to fill our cups. I know what that feels like. Let's see. Romance angels. What you got for my Pisces? You know what? I will do an extended. It won't be long. It's just going to be a 5-6 minute clip because they're for my members anyway. We're going to clarify these two cards in the extended, and we'll do real quick. Like we'll do a check-in on their energy and see their feelings towards you and their actions and intentions. Yeah, attraction. This is like my 9 of Pentacles card. Like you doing you. Very soon you're going to have to make a choice. And I always knew this was in your ball court. You know, the ball is in your court, Pisces. You need to make a decision here. Forgiving and learning. This is somebody that you've been dealing with. I knew it. I knew it. You guys are like soulmates. It's just this person freaked out and left. And then they rushed back. We'll clarify these. Now let's go to the House of Wisdom. New deck. I love this deck. This is Team Pisces. All right. These are your spirit guides directly speaking to you. I love their advice. There's a message here for all of you. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Take it with a grain of salt, guys, because sometimes it's very direct. And they are telling you the truth. This is why I love this deck. But sometimes it's very powerful, their messages, to the point where it's brought me to tears sometimes. Let's see what you got. Would help. Differences. Yeah. Differences. I have a feeling you're dealing with somebody so not like you. Especially like, I just got done telling you how, I'm a fire sign, you're a water sign. We do passion, you do emotions. Fire and water, if you find the right balance and the right chemistry, the fuckers can create steam instead of putting each other out. All right? Now, differences. Choosing the symbol for differences asks you to accept that you will not always agree with everyone, and they may not always agree with you. As your goddess, I've seen many things since the beginning of time. Know that the intricate differences between all beings are sacred and good. You must learn to accept that others are not the same as you. It's important to allow others to express their own opinions. Consider the difference between an orange and an apple. Both are fruit, but they're different. They're different kinds. Is one more valuable than the other? I think not. All creatures, all beings have a right to their uniqueness. Try to see and hear the other person's side if you can. That's such a beautiful message, and that's what I was also feeling and vibing when I was telling you about that whole fire and water thing. Guys, it's not just that. You should understand that you are Pisces. You're the last ones on the wheel. You are the wisest amongst us all. And with that said, Pisces, you have to realize no one's going to be at your level. They're not going to understand you. So that's why they're asking you to understand them. Because it's like the kids who have parents that are uneducated, but the kids got a great education. The kids are meant to understand those parents because they weren't educated. So they're not going to think the same way. So the educated kids accept the uneducated parents for what they are. And they appreciate them for all their efforts, just the same. It's the same situation here. It's just that we have, as adults, so many expectations, we forget that. I hope these messages help you guys. I hope you enjoyed your reading. For those that are members, cross-watchers, if you're a member, the link is right there. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one.